time in history that we live in. Who would have ever thought that finally, after all this time, the house of Israel would be recognized? The amazing thing about this powerful resurrection and this prophetic movement that's happening right now is that we're learning about ourselves and we're learning about the history that was hidden from us. Now, because of the predominance of Christianity in the United States of America, many of the Black Americans don't recognize their Arab ancestry, when we know for a fact there were Arab tribes who were Israelites. So let's read this story from Sirat Rasulullah for those who are in doubt about Israelite Arab heritage. We can place the Hebrews in Arabia. And why were they there? When we look at the references from Sirat an-Nabawiyah and Sirat Rasulullah, we find that they went there because of the prophecy that was given to them by Yeshua. The Levites knew that a prophet would come. So we will find that the house of Israel had prophetic knowledge of the coming of the prophet Muhammad. And we find that he fulfills to a nicety the prophecy that was written about the Comforter. And he indeed fulfilled those prophecies. We have to gain a better understanding about Muhammad and the tribes of Arabia, because they were indeed Israelites amongst many others. As we understand that tribal confederations in the indigenous world hardly ever represent just one group of people, but usually a mixture of different people. That's actually one of the meanings of the word Arab. It means to be mixed, as well as to be black. So when we go to Sirat Rasulullah, we will find on page 7, while Tuba was occupied in this fighting, there came 2 Jewish rabbis from Banu Qurayza and El-Nadir and El-Najm and Amir, nicknamed Hainlib, were sons of Al-Khazraj bin Al-Sarih bin Al-Tawman bin Asibit bin Al-Yasa bin Sa'd bin Lawi bin Qaid bin Al-Najm bin Tanhum bin Azar bin Izra bin Harun, yes, Aaron, bin Harun bin Imran bin Yashar bin Kahat bin Lawi bin Yaqub, otherwise called Israel bin Ishaq bin Ibrahim, the friend of Al-Rahman. Okay, so we understand that these 2 witnesses that are about to speak are from the tribe of Lawi, okay? And they also come from Kohath, okay? And Kohath was the 2nd son of Levi and the grandfather of Moses. And the Kohathites make up one of the 4 main divisions among the Levites in biblical times, okay? And they were namely responsible for the vessels and the objects within the sanctuary, the Ark of the Covenant and the showbread. So as the story continues, they were learned men, well grounded in tradition. They had heard about the king's intention to destroy the town and its people, and they said to him, O king, do not do it. For if you persist in your intention, something will happen to prevent your carrying it out, and we fear that you will incur speedy retribution. When the king asked the reasons for this, they told him that Yathrib was the place to which a prophet of the Quraysh would migrate in time to come, and it would be his home and resting place. Seeing that these men had hidden knowledge, the king took their words in good part and gave up his design, departed from Medina, and embraced the rabbi's religion. So once again, we have full confirmation of the presence of the Israelites in Arabia and the fact that they belonged to an Arab tribe, Banu Qurayza, who was of the seed of Israel, specifically coming from the sons of Kohath, okay? The 2nd son of Lawi and the grandfather of Moses, okay? In charge of the articles of the sanctuary. And they gave testimony about the prophet Muhammad, who would come to Medina, located in Arabia.